abrante bi aye video about nti na say video we ni video a trendy people say ade bi the new force aba na new force aba no ebeto odwa no obia se eye abrante efe no eye se cheetah o se sizzle ono na eja oda no ta na obia eye accusation Afia schwarzenegger aba bonten aba be kasa afa ho na se ya ye kasa new force ya the screen so yi omo na ebeje Ghana de asi hoyi nipa oda no anase omo spokesperson eye maami oda so yi na me say ye ne ate ye ne Ghana na problem sesi ye ne Ghana ne nipa ono no beje Ghana asi woni ebroni eye nsembe na sisters mu keken asem de hefa na betimesi apart from Ghana si enyina ye ne ate Ghana ye ne nim se problem se koso wo Ghana na ya ate Ghana ye jimi enti no nipa obeji Ghana si we mrofo na sembe na mo kika na 2024 yi sa 2023 yi say say ye kasi akwa
Ekuonaba television ubetima visit your website www.ekuonabatv.com all the social media handles ni nyina Ekuonaba TV wo video bi interesting apese di ho nkomo number na gu screen so no ubetimi dia faso WhatsApp number ni aka ho asem opese ye wo interview so number na woso no free never topic na apese discuss no enso fa kan ho ebe ye wo interview kama na mo kwa kai so be subscribe to channel no mi adoma no so for notification yenko he video nemra
chimami ayakwa akwache no de wo she blue no da ho no mum na sa mask ye she omudanchen onu na eja ye se onu na ye ni spokesperson a oda no na mami ene da school yi ene Ghana fo hu se mami hu ofe no sheki no obi as ene mami betuma boa ma Ghana timadi yi asansem leja nkofo mebre na ekeka me se yete hwa na obi di na billboard no mkosi kwa mebu se wo de billboard si Ghana me pache enye nkofo na check sa ade no ye ni office bi a betimi akọ na ye bia ya ma krata bi ana bibi permission bi na de akwenye sa nye nipa na ye sa ade no ant number sa mo kire Ghana fo se munnim nipa a wode sa billboard ni besi wo se ono mumu beje Ghana de asi ho no menti sa nkomo no na menti ase yi sa nkomo no me dwene ho na menti nkomo na se iti maami o di achia e wo TVC a police fo aso ne pechi a wono no se o beje Ghana e de asi ho na ono mumu ne kasa de masa nkofo na o mo beje Ghana asi ho no na edie nti na o mo so beje Ghana asi o mo se Ghana fo mebre na eye videos ense mebre koso wo Ghana a o mo chesa ho che na wo Ghana no no den e de mom to o mo hia bibi e fe ne third force eni wo ko mu page a o mo achocho o mo no ma ami ne o mo mba nyina aja o mo publish atoto o mu page de da ho a case ni beto na me hwa se jaba beto dwa eni o mo se o mo ko TV3 for ka wo be ko onua TV for ka boys din komo o mo system ni mo ayedin nti ade a betima bo o mo sisi e the third force no so aye ka ho asemi ya sister ye o da school su anaja yakwa akoso ne penchi asese ya aye kasai owo aye BNI for kukumu a omo ye investigation ehunu ni pakura third force wo so ma wo so mo nkonkoye na obia de nsa e de akire abrante wo mo se feelings sizzle se cheetah yi so di papa ye o le jata ba Ghana na jata yi omo chese jata de untimi ne jata ntene fie no sa papa ye no omo chese eya ono na oye sa mask na o share chire na ya kata no eye ono asa na nkofo chire de nti according to video ye da screen switch le se enkomo a Ghana fo adie no na o mahunu se wasi etimi ba ne beje Ghana adisi ba bia se Ghana ekosi na yenkohwe nipa kura ye kana asem mo chire se ono na eye mask yi o share chire no adekontu omo de ahye no enie enche no omo ye program bi sister na ya chino no oni meba mo hwa de sister ni won se cheetah no ono kura flag ye ogina hoi ana sister na ya chino no oni sister na ya chino nso ni ne papa no nso de gina ho no enti amanfo se se sister ni ya chino na so na ye the spokesperson e de masa eye mask na e de abeto wo se ye third force a eba Ghana na dia e de na ya branti wo che white gina hoi na asoma sister yi se omra mbedi se adwuma eno nti na omo susu se eye cheetah se sitai omo fe say freedom omo susu eye freedom na hye sa mask no achi eno nti no omo susu sa so atase ko so omo ne gina ho ya aja omo bo omo nkomo ho aje se ano odin yi pa we social media no so de oya ade a ebeka so nkofo be peke na Afia schwarzenegger kire se sister yi efi Lebanon nam se na Lebanon fo na ebeje Ghana asi ho ana se menti asem na si ho Lebanon fo na ebeje Ghana ade asi ho ana se eye kofobu Ghana na asoma Lebanon fo so mo mra me so masene menti story ne krase anyway enti amanfo kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ freedom emom nanim ɛwɔ saa flag yi so yi ɛne ɔkɔ mu page a ɔmo de ɛyɛ presidents ne ɔmo freedom fighters ne mebre na pictures egugu ɔmo page ɔmo kyerɛ sɛ agya ɔmo na ɛba sisi ya yɛ ka ho asɛmi aba abɛgye Ghana ɛde asi hɔ nti ɛne African countries de nyinaa mpanyinfo ɔmo gye Africa de si hɔ no ɛna ɔmo ayɛ ɔmo posters ne ahohodo ɛde agugu ɛyɛ ne page a ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa na yɛnkɔhɛ Jacob a yɛka na asɛmi kakra ɔna da school yi papa Jacob ɛyɛ Chida ɛna da school yi na oyobi a menim the life we live the agents say o live big life pa Abranten live big life pa kofi mechia Abranten live big life pa Jacob Chita ene daso na Kwame Bediako ene daso yi mate kwase yeso ya asante na mza asante fosu de ma hadwuno ye beji asante ye beji Ghana si wa asante ma yes de asia no eti Jacob Chida ene desk yi so o chile o hwa se nyasem keto o live life for ankasa tim say se kas will be chile wa asasi so Abranten gi na ni yi pa programs ahodo a wo kɔ nyina no Ose Ekuonaba understand she's from Belgium. Of Belgium won. Obi say Belgium, obi say Lebanon. They say ni baby go free. Anyway, Jacob Chita eneja or that screen so I think say we live big life. I think say nyasem ketwa ano thing. In na birthday so talk the man mame na one Mayweather mu nyina twitwa mfonyini. So ati ase no mo tun say didi on big boy she di aglopa ano thing. Na apartment me brebi wo ayen kran a ni nyina ye Jacob yi dia utimi se I ska wo Abranten butumpa a enya asem ketwa we live big life. It when nkofo kire se o hye saa eye ade na aba beto Ghana o mo kire se eja o mo beje Ghana e de asi na maame na bedi nkomo ade nam so me ye che maame no ene sa video ya me dia to screen so.
I'm the spokesperson of the new force. The campaign of the new force has generated the most conversations in recent times. The agenda is simple. It is that of the people of Ghana, to look at our current state and how to attain the aspirations of the people.
Internet say omo che say state no. Problem say come.
Can you tell us that you can't fix our roads? We pay taxes.
And the problems are hold well cost one. And no market can see any.
Times are hard in Ghana, extremely hard. We have a cost of living crisis. Prices have doubled, some have tripled.
And the demonstrations are hold well cost war Ghana no. And no market can see any say suffering out when you share Ghana for your whole demonstration, you know. And no more say any sanity the Ombabaji Ghana and yes you.
Right. If no one cares, the youth cares. And when the youth cares, the country must care.
Is it the government or is it the people in charge? Is the leadership responsive at all? Isn't it time for change? We truly value your readiness and rapt attention. Thank you for your patience. We will soon share our full agenda and plans with you. This has been a message from the new force.
Okay, it's mami be kasa wie o chire mu se one kasa ma the mask here the screen yi one kasa mo no se yakoso ne panchi na omo che se krata akro de beje permit de china ekrumo ne efik na masa munya abotre krata de betena ekrumo ne efika da afi na mo 3 years ago no nya sa krata yi na ho na man sa permit de tena ekrumo a watimi beje Ghana de asi wakama kama yi ene ya chi ni wie na busuafo aba abonten esu o papa esu say our daughter has been kidnapped by BNI o papa na esu no o maame esu o ma video aba abonten chiri mu say o mo de hye no sisi ya ka mu hi o mo de hye pa wo say aban no eja o mo de hye de mo back yenti o maame ene o papa nsem o mo tu jamra ya che o mo de hye no.
They kidnapped my daughter. She did nothing wrong.
My name is Shali Abuzi. I am the spokesperson for the new force. In the month of October, for the first phase of our campaign, we invested in a series of billboards. Within days, we provoked a substantial amount of conversation, a lot of curiosity, and generally a show of an impressively high level of civic mindedness by the people of Ghana.
Tragic though, as you can see, this billboard has been vandalized. This series of very cowardly and very undemocratic acts took place last week.
There have been 6 reported cases in the greater Accra region and also all the way in Takoradi in the western region. Again, this is a criminal act.
She's not a criminal. She's a good person. I will speak to the government. Give my daughter back.
It seems like Ghanaians are asking for a new voice. If you're asking me, a new generation is coming. A new generation of leaders is standing up.
Okay, enti eja omame no papa abesu se ya kidnap ne baba na omo de krata ba bonten munya abotani chi ne yipa. Enkofo no wo system no mu dada onye se afi no maba wo mo wo system no mu dada. A omo won krata omo bobo bi 20th November ni 27 November react to issues wo system nim. Iti e mo wa se Ghana fo mpanyfo ya afi no makwachi maami omo busebusi na no asemi. Omo wo mu dada wo. Omo press release omo release ba bonten maame kan brofu kakra. 20th November 2023 Accra. New force for ya sign at the press release by. Neso omo system ni mu dada omo hye ni omo ekoso. Neso otimu se ebia demonstrations ahudo mebrebe ekoso ye betima ye possible say new force for bi hye chiru. Anyway, yen kan krata ye. We ye 20th November and by press release. Our attention has been drawn to certain images circulated by one Sam Ankra on a social media fraudulently purporting to be the originator of the viral the man in the mask. Okay, to omo adwene eba so say Sam Ankra bi ba bonten be kire say sa the man in the mask you omo the new force ono. Okay. Campaign created by the new force. We have also noticed subsequent media publications commissioned by him projecting himself to be the man in the mask. Okay, to omo ba bonten be kire mu say Sam Ankra no say ono anyo. It's omo te and omo system ni mu. Okay, we wish to state categorically that the said Sam Ankra has no connection to the creative concept, design and inventive process that developed the man in the mask campaign. We are disappointed that Mr. Sam Ankra has sought to deliberately exploit the ingenuity of young Ghanaians and coopted their version and creativity to project dubious political ambitions. We consider his conduct to be reprehensible and evidence of lack of credibility that undermines him as a person as well as someone capable of leading a new political vision for a country that is in need of a clean break from the kind of dirty politics we witness on a daily basis. Okay, to me the krata ba bontin be chire mu says papa yi a wo chire sa say ono na yes ni pay o she mask mu nyo ono a na omo say eye oni evidence bia na esanso egu ne ho efin so you be obetima di party bi anim. On the advice of our lawyers, our team will be filing a complaint with the Electoral Commission against him for violating Section 6 of the Political Parties Act 2000, Act 526. His conduct constitutes an offense under that act, and makes him liable to be punished with a term of imprisonment not exceeding 2 years. Further, we reserve our right to consider civil actions against him for infringement of our intellectual property right, including our right over the original artistic and creative work in the graphics, image and original text, and the symbols, logos, and distinctive visual layout and presentation. Okay. We demand that he immediately cease and desist from any further use, reproduction, distribution, and modification of our intellectual properties. We request further that he deletes the images on all his platforms and that he put up an appropriate statement apologizing for the infringement immediately. Signed, the new force. Inti wenso krata omode ba bonten November mu no omode bae ansa no omode 2070 dia amede tusu nso bae wenso ba bonten 26 ya no omode bae so omo system ni mu a omo hwe ne omo a ekoso eba na omo edi press release nso toto omo pages so a wenso ba bonten 27 November 2023 ya Accra. Press release BM. We have noticed that with appreciation, the growing emphatism for the new force and the increased desire by members of the public to share in a vision of change, we are encouraged by the genuine desire of many Ghanaians to be co-owners of the new vision. We have also been impressed by the positive encouragement and ideas that people have shared us with formally through our DMs and informally on their personal social media handles. In light of this growing keen interest in what we have coming next, we would like to inform the public that we will, in the shortest possible time, be unveiling the mask and communicating the rich and careful thought through policy, objectives, and goals. At this time, however, we want to make it clear that no policies have been unveiled and no specific person, despite speculation, have been unveiled as the man in the mask. We appreciate the patience of Ghanaians and we do not take your faith in us for granted. The new face. 20th. Okay, the new face for the year on the buy. 20th year on the buy new. And on the about 20th 27th over the buy. And ye che a mammy new year, no. Ye che mammy before me buy Afia schwarzenegger and some more becano. Yen kind a year press release on the back current. Our much at the crop pot in tia ya che a year mammy. On the screen, so almost on Ghana, DSC. Accra, 7th December 2023. Press release. A free new force for a buy in ye. Unlawful detention and human right violation of Mrs. Shalima Abiusi, spokesperson for the new force in Ghana. The new force expresses deep concern over the recent event surrounding the arrest and detention of Mrs. Shalima Abiusi, one of the spokespersons for the new force. Let's say one of the spokespersons there, let's say another one who want to know. Mrs. Abiusi, who is the spokesperson for the new force's diaspora and diplomatic engagement, was called in for a discussion on Monday, 4th December 2023, and never released thereafter. As we have now found out, for the past 4 days, Mrs. Abiusi has been kept continuously in custody by the officers of the National Investigation Bureau, formerly the BNI. During these 4 days, the security officials have continuously questioned Mrs. Abiusi about the new force, wanting to know which people are behind it and if the people want to run for president. Further over this period, she has been denied access to legal representation, subjected to an unlawful search of her premises, and held beyond the legal 48 hours limit without formal charges. Further, despite the objection of Mrs. Abiusi lawyers, her apartment was broken into without a warrant and the place ransacked, yet not a single element of incriminating evidence was found against her. While the authorities claim to be investigating the origin of the new force, it is essential to emphasize that having a political organization is not a criminal offense. As much as arbitrary detention of Mrs. Abiusi raises serious concern about the abuse of power, persecution and perceived political opponent and several human rights violations. Despite the fact that Mrs. Abiusi's resident permit was facilitated and issued to her over 3 years ago by the Ghana Immigration Service, the authorities today told the district court that they have temporarily charged her with an offense, claiming that one of the documents she submitted could not be verified, but they are demanding that she is held in custody so that investigation into the new force will continue. Okay, yensanso entwaso na yenko yenimwe. We Mrs. Abiusi awakwa piem wo Ghana. So ye the Banis news so ye die new eno de obi anim ho asem. Afi na jo mo ye investigation ye hunu nipa koro oye. Na new force nso omo share chiri. We have witnessed rising attacks against the new force, including the taking down and targeting destruction of several billboards of the new force. We consider that these actions reflect the approach of coward and person who have lost the moral plot of leadership. Mrs. Abiosi arrest clearly makes an attempt by the government to abuse our laws and its power in order to persecute political opponent. We deploy the attempt to use Mrs. Abiosi immigration status to blackmail her. We consider that no person should be discriminated against on account of any political opinions or country of origin. As guaranteed by the Constitution, these actions are morally and legally wrong and undermine faith in our democracy as well as the independence and fairness of our political institutions. It is really the Ghana we need. Is this really the Ghana we need? Obusa question. A Ghana where the abuse of power is intermediate and blackmail perceived political opponent and national of our partners. How much lower can we sink as a people? Ghana is losing its pride and its identity. We need a new direction, a new vision, and a new Ghana we can be proud of. We encourage Ghanaians to be vigilant and engage in preserving the integrity of our democracy. We ask you to demand for a different kind of politics. This is the promise of the new force. The international community is closely monitoring this development, emphasizing the need for swift and just resolution. Signed, the new force. Okay, to the new force of war. Yachi omo edishie ana yachi omo spokesperson ni wie no de omo krata omo de babon tini na Afia bedi nkomo. Sister Afia bedi nkomo. Sister Afia de won to say when they asend beto we say obetiechi mu kama. Nkomo Sister Afia abedi ene se cheater se gitei ene that the news force na chi de nam 1 times 2. Ti asem ni yo. Afia schwarzenegger say cheater and say freedom in that the new force yachi dia. Ene na nam 1 times 2 ehun komo eno mobile bi di yentien se mas the very 2
but the new force Shedder is number 1 is Shedder period. So we be see 9 years and 9 no be president today I say na me macho Shedder guy for them more like what the fuck. When John Mahama said Ghanaians have short memory, I thought or can be BKK, but I'm beginning to believe that Ghanaians really do have short memory. Shedder was a cheddar. Hey, now the new force, no spokesperson or anything, Labanese near or anything. I grow money so Ghana for. I grow money so. What has a presidency, dear no? I am running a nightclub on. Yeah, Pobiana Bajigana. I say Shedder. Me maintain also a obey president. And today me one minka. Obiena no cast obey president and the one. Ye be caminante. President. No, bro, Ben or the choir president. Ne bro for 7 by 18 and I was starting school. Kwame Shedder bro Ben. Now no choir donation, no mote bro for no. Bro Ben or the president. Momo cast a president today are grown. Mama money now what? I choir breakfast. Cause ya bomb a kutia. Said they are over never much. Baby near what the money is so. Mom. Hi, Mogasa presidency see. Brofu Ben or not the choir president, Brofu Ben. Then I know what will be paid. Use them can when I go for say me buy, when I go for buy. Brofu Ben I know what will be paid, no the bear president. Yesterday, Captain Smart is also coming. As a Ghana, everybody is coming. As I am for Papa. Bring you love. Muma kasem na me kebi my why say. Kwame Shede be president.
Epacho Afia schwarzenegger kasewia na opese ofre na ochire wa adwene mpacho WhatsApp number pe obetima fresh CC mo just 5 minutes pe enti Afia schwarzenegger kasewia na pese ofra obetima fresh CC yema de ekoso yinkoso wadwen kire wo ho ne sen papa yi ofre hin kofo mo be o mo ofre hin Ghana se o magi asi ho
What do I think about the new force Sheda? Sheda is number one. Number one is Sheda. Period. So we'll be to be see 9 years and 9. No be president today. I said that me macho. Sheda Ghana for the more marginal.
Oba comment section obi the commenter but say Ghana for smart na we LGBT group and you do a mobile Ghana. We comment obi the buy I don't know.
Like what the fuck? When John Mahama said Ghanaians have short memory, I thought or can be BKK. But I'm beginning to believe that Ghanaians really do have short memory. Sheda was a cheddar. Sheda. Hey. Now the new force, no spokesperson or a Labanese near no a I grow money so Ghana for. I grow money so. What has a presidency, dear no? I am running a nightclub on. Yeah, Pobiana Bajigana. I say, shut up. Me, I maintain also a obey president. And today, me one minka. Obiena no cast obey president and the one. Ye be caminante. President. No, bro, for Ben or the choir president. Ne bro for 7 by 18 and I was starting school. Kwame Sheda bro for Ben. Now no choir donation, no more bro for no. Bro for Ben or the president. Momo cast president today are grown. Mama money now what? I quiet breakfast because you have a kutia. Said you will go over near Muchaman. Baby, near what the money is so. Mom, hi, Mogasa presidency. See, Brofuben or not the quiet president, Brofuben. Then I know what can we pay. Use them ke wona akofa se me buy wona akofa buy bro for that na no kan o mepe no the be president on yesterday Captain Smart is also coming. As a Ghana everybody is coming. As I am for papa. Bring you love. Mama can't say na me kebi my why say Kwame Shede be president. Kwame Shede. He is handsome than that your husband. Mimikun. Ish. Mimikun do what they they about to peel. Kai. What did they about Mimikun? Said I want for Jamikun. And then because Onunu needs the man. And then because Onamano and just said brigadier. I know. Oh, use as I said, your president is present. Afia, they said you married your husband. Whether I married him, he married me, he's my husband.
Etiabusha for the abeto dwano no. Ohe de abrantie ekoso am.
Me didi papa wo ase. Aha ye Ekuonaba television. Mesre mo, se mo like, mo be share. Na mo mia adom so maye. Se na be Ekuonaba transfer. Oba life na mo hu.
Hello, Ebusiafo. So, Pesifita Asracha or Dofode, and then now for Kodom is unique laser whitening. Unique laser whitening. Our toothpaste to strong qua. What did you choose? Say, and ma was saying a fita. Na a fita non sono. Na a ye and carbonate beer a wo no beer. Any tea stain, coffee stain, smoking stain, beer. Unique laser whitening product. Ebe yini nyina free swama o kama the obani say utu so na o de bi egu o brush de so now the chuchu sinisuna kama uvia and who were num general when num sa into for unique laser whitening. I was 07999792330 unique laser whitening or say money seso.
Penifose bibio wi asenti ne da ne atopno na ne pabone fonti e wo se wo bambo hu hia na ne papa mu de Pro Technologies ana me kan fama wo ane Pro Technologies. We are specialized in both sales and installation of CCTV cameras. Yeton esa install CCTV cameras in the South Ghana and NASA brochure na ufi Ghana. Now beso CCTV camera installation. We need Pro Technologies and Nensa also. We CCTV camera installation, electric fence, automated gate, access control, video doorbell, and intercom, and satellite TV, home theater. So upe biato and wato and opese be install ma. Pro Technologies and our software na shenenso. Say fidie nyina fra America brochimem enti send papam na opedia manwene ho na ne bo anso da form meche ye no the web brochimem ha ene branch e wo Ghana ye ni mo bra wo bre enti sika fire nsem se fanya japade ma wo Ghana wo da na ne tenese ye say general construction so web brochire na peso si fi o Ghana e dan plan bi o peso si se wa sha se dada ana afi na peso si plan bia ye besiama eno echi so ye solar power ana bamba ho nsensem bi ade woni ye ni nsawoso ne sanso ye smart home abefo fidie bi apese hye e wo fie ana watwuma mo de ma wo woni ye ni nsawoso we are just a call away ne sanso wadan de ma han ana ofre brochire bedu Ghana na wo pe full house room ana apartment ahan for short term ana long term ye be ma obiane border form na bamba ho nsem de manwene ho enna ye interior decoration so wasi fie na wie ana ye si fie na ma no ye sign decoration ye besiesie odi ana office so e dia ma no edi so to mfidie bi na wo hokwa fa so install ana ne settings ye beye e dia ma e wo Ghana ubehu yen wo mre ofra denta edi wani ache dodowa ubehu ye e wo ahie ye ne Emerlin Pharmacy and what the same building. For information or WhatsApp 401-7570-300 and a plus 401-6992-254. Pro Technologies. We have the solutions for your security and home entertainment needs at affordable prices.